You're watching Morning Mix. Setting the pace to end cancer. That's the goal of Paceline, a movement of communities and organizations with the goal to find a cure to cancer. Founded with the goal of combining fitness, community, and fundraising, Paceline has become a significant player in supporting cancer research through its annual events.
And even though Hurricane Helene put a stop to Pace Day 2024, well, you can't keep a great organization like this down. Paceline President Martin Jones returns to the Mix Studios this morning, and he's joined by Director of Communications and Events for Paceline, Kayla Long. And they're here to tell us about the current situation of Paceline and new things planned here for 2025. Good to see you again, guys.
Good to see you. Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Absolutely. Martin, for those that may not know about Paceline, tell us about what it is and why it was started.
Yeah, it's organized. Well, we actually had to pinch ourselves. This is our 7th year of operations, believe it or not. And actually started by our founder, Dag Grantham, a local gentleman who wanted to do something extra special to support our cancer center, our community's fight against cancer. And Paceline was founded actually 2018. And our first big fundraising event, we operate year-round, we're a year-round movement, and we have this phrase that cancer doesn't stop, neither do we.
Right.
Hurricanes or pandemics, we still plow on. This is critical need in our community and beyond, as people know. And so we have this main event every year we call Pace Day. And first one was 2019, and since then, our community is really important because it's an organization really, but made up of communities and individuals setting the pace to fight cancer. We're merely helping, assisting, and inspiring that effort. It's really about the community, and the community has raised $1.7 million for cancer research at the Georgia Cancer Center
in a short period of time.
Yeah, yes. With a pandemic and a hurricane thrown in.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Now, give us some stats on what Paceline has been able to provide for cancer research since its inception.
Yeah, well, without going into too much detail about all the projects, because there are many of those grants, actually, Paceline grants that are awarded to these brilliant world-class researchers at our Georgia Cancer Center. And so far, we've managed to award 26 grants, actually. So that's 26 separate research projects, many of which are ongoing. And I think one of the key points is that they don't just stop, they actually apply, and some have been very successful in applying for grants at the national level through NIH, multi-million-dollar grants, actually being won on the back of Paceline grassroots research. And that has amounted to $9.2 million to date.
So you keep saying the word million. I like it. It's very good. It's a good thing for all of this. Pace Day 2024, it was supposed to take place last October. Obviously, because of the hurricane, that didn't happen. Kayla, I imagine that was a difficult decision to cancel. Yes. Considering all of everything that was happening.
Oh, it was so hard, but we knew, with everything that was going on with our community and everybody trying to rebuild their houses and their yards and everything, we just couldn't ask more support from the police and ambulance, the emergency systems, as well as people to really get in the spirit of fundraising. We didn't want to ask that of our participants, of our donors. But even so, we were still able to raise over $250,000 last year.
That's right.
Yes, and as we said earlier, Little Hurricane isn't going to put the hurt on Paceline. And earlier this month, you did a major presentation. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so we actually just last week presented a check to the Georgia Cancer Center to Dr. Cortez for $252,710.
They're not going to even that out. They're going to raise it up to over $250,000 right there.
Yeah. Because 100% of every dollar raised goes to the Cancer Center. So we're not putting any of that money back in our pocket. So that's why it's not a round even number. We want to make sure that those researchers get every dollar.
Now, we're looking ahead to the new year. It's a new date for Paceline 2025. So tell us about that.
Yeah, we're not resting on our laurels, and we've been hell-bent for some time now on how do we expand and how do we make our main event in particular more accessible. So more folks from around the region and beyond can get involved on our main day we call Pace Day, which is in October the 5th this year. And so
We are adding a 5K. So it is no longer just a bike ride. It is now you can walk, you can run, you can ride, you can take a spin class. Lots of different ways to participate.
And if you haven't been down to the Commons when they're doing this thing, it is just, it's activity everywhere.
Yes.
You guys are having fun all the time doing that.
All right. Well, let us know where people can go for more information if they're wanting to sign up for Pace Day or just get more information on Paceline in general.
Yeah, so our website's the best place, paceline.org. Registration for Pace Day 2025 will go live March 27th. We're just excited to make the big announcement today.
All right, great. And you've got it here right now, paceline.org. And set your dates, October 5th for Paceline 2025 down at the Augusta Common. Guys, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank y'all.
Thank you.